Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done a showcase video, but with the Love and Deepspace 4.0 update finally here, I thought it'd be the perfect time to check out the Oath Decor Pack that came with it. A friend of mine mentioned that she's still on the fence about picking it up, so I figured this video could help anyone else feeling the same way. We'll take a look at the official X posts first, and then we'll dive into the set in game to see if it's worth it. So this is a limited time pack for the With Him decor, and it is available till July 22nd. And right down here they have like a little preview of what the items look like, just like a made up room just to see everything out in display. And it does come with 15 items. We'll just scroll down here. So it comes with 2 frames, a horizontal and a vertical, a table. There's actually two chairs in this pack. So the first one right here is one with a shawl or a drape on the chair, and the second one's at the bottom right here that just has a flower display on it, just hanging on it. And going back up here, it does come with a wallpaper, a chandelier. This is the French window door. I believe that's what it said in here. French window, but it kind of like leads out to a balcony, so it's more like a French door. And here is a pillar or a column. I'm not sure what this structure is called, but it has flowers on it. And here is like a little table set that has the vase with flowers in it. It looks like this is an angel statue. It's a little hard to see on here. Looks like a little stamp. And then down here we have like a little, well, fancy bowl. I'm not sure what these ones are called. My apologies, but it's holding like glass strawberries. So it's just like you put your fruits on top. And then the next one, there's like a pile of books with a picture frame on top, and then another I wouldn't say it's like a picture frame. It kind of looks like a card holder. And then this is a sign that you place on the wall. And here is the double bed. And this is a tabletop item. Just a little like display. And then of course the chair that we just saw. So now we are gonna jump in game to see what these look like. So I think I forgot to mention this previously, but this bundle was $2.99 for me in USD, so it will be different depending on what country you are from. But starting off with the wallpaper, this is a very beautiful ornate wallpaper with 3 panels. Very gorgeous, and we have like pillars right here. Very beautiful, just same design all around. And next up is the chandelier. It's a little hard to see against the original background that comes with it. It kind of like blends in. So I thought using Raphael's one of his affinity wallpapers will help like see it a lot better. So this is what it looks like up close. We got like fake flames. These are glass bulbs up here with diamonds dangling off the candle holders, and the beaded jewels right down here. Very beautiful. I do like this item. And then looking at the 2 chairs, I went back with the original wallpaper for this bundle since the chairs are hard to see with a pink background. It's a little hard actually like look at the chairs since they are ground items. The only thing you can pretty much see is the backs of the chairs. So we get the little flowers right here and the shawl with some flowers. And here is the ornate table. It matches perfectly with the wallpaper, but we will take a look at it without this background. Just go with the pink wallpaper, and you can see it a lot clearer. It's just plain white. I do now see there is a drape on the table, little runner. That's very pretty. I did not notice that until I switched the wallpaper, and I'm kind of like looking at my iPad at a weird angle since I do not have a lot of room on my desk. I do need to like try to make more room on my desk so I can actually look at my iPad better. But very beautiful table. This is as much as I can see on it. We can try to get a closer look right here. Just look at the details a lot better. And here is the tabletop items that you get with the bundle. Unfortunately, you only get one of these compared to like some other items. So you can only get one vow bouquet, one vow ornament, which is this item right here. One vow candy platter. Oh, so that's what it is called. It is a candy platter. Let's see. Soft candy wrapped in a shimmer of light sweetness written on a translucent poem. I don't know. These don't look like candy to me. They look like glass strawberries. But I guess they are candy, so that's good to know. They're very pretty. Very pretty candy. And one vow letters. Oh, that is letters. Write both names on this page and we'll be bound together forever. Oh, how sweet. So I'm guessing this is a wedding invitation right here. And maybe this is also a wedding invitation, but this looks like a stack of books right here. So you can only have like one of each item of these. You can't have duplicates, which is a bit of a downside. But since it is a desk item, they'll only be placed on the desk. You can't put them on shelf. So it does make sense. There's only one of each. So here is a closer up look of the items. I did zoom in so you have a better look of them. So we have the stack of letters right here, the candy jar, the little ornament, and I don't remember what this was called, but the little set for the like the flowers and the stamp, and of course the angel statue. Oh, it looks like there is a book here. Very nice. And it looks like there is like letters right underneath all this clutter. And now we are looking at the double bed. It is a white frame bed with pink sheets. Very cute. Very girly. So I can see how this might not be for everyone's taste. Even though this is kind of like a wedding pack, it looks more princessy. So some people might be into the princess vibe or the aesthetic, while others may not. It definitely won't go with Silas' room, but maybe someone might be able to make it work. But I don't think this will be like very good for Silas's room. Definitely it does look good in Raphael's room since his aesthetic is pink pretty much. So it fits perfectly here if you want to make a princess room. And here is the bed with the wallpaper that comes with the bundle. It fits perfectly with this. Really hard to see since the beige and the whites are very similar colors to one another. So it does, if you like that aesthetic of it like being all same color, that it looks very beautiful. But for me personally, it's like a little too much because I can't really see anything. If I'm just like looking at this, all I see is the pillows really standing out and the bed sheets. And now we are taking a look at the double French window. It's very beautiful. I like how it's looking out into a garden. There's a beautiful flower, like a a tree that has a bunch of flowers in it. I'm not sure what kind of flowers they are, but they're kind of like has like a yellow tint to it, but they seem white. And there's like a little garden right here you can see behind the fence, very beautiful. And there's a little gazebo back there, looks like you're out in the wilderness. It's very whimsical, I would say, and it matches perfectly with this wallpaper because of the ornate frame, especially at the top of it right there. Very beautiful. However, like looking at this with other wallpapers, I'm just gonna pick out some random ones. It doesn't look very good with this patterned one. Let's see, that's seeing this pink one. I think it might work with this pink one. I'm not sure. It's just the wallpaper with this one is more modern than the window, so maybe not. But just looking at different wallpapers, it does fit perfectly with the bundle it comes with. But these are some wallpapers that you can get for free throughout the game. They're not tied to any affinity like that. And then this wallpaper is from the Artistic Decor bundle. And I will say that if the window wasn't so high at the top that it touches the trim up top, it would look nice. But since it does touch the trim of this wallpaper, it kind of like doesn't look as good. Maybe like for me, I can't really ignore it. I like look at all the crazy little details when I put builds together, if they're like touching or not. And since this is touching, it kind of like bothers me. But it's still a lovely window. It does go perfectly with its original wallpaper. Yeah, it just goes really well. It really brightens up the wallpaper too compared to the other ones that we looked through. And the last item we'll be looking at is the Vow floor column. So it is a column. So we have it right here. I already have it zoomed in. As you can see, of course you don't like see all of it. You just see the top part where the flowers are hanging out in the pot on top of the column. It's very beautiful. And you can have multiple of these, I believe. Yes, right here, if you hit that plus one, you can just have as many as you want. So I have 3 right there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost forgot about the frame. So we did get 2 frames. So we got the horizontal right here and the vertical. I already set them up with some pictures. Since I don't really have a lot of pictures on my iPad since I transferred over. So I'm just using what I have. So I'm using a 5-star card and a photo that I took from a template. So these frames are a plain like creamy white, very beautiful. I do like these frames better than what you get from the Artist Deco one or Artist Decor one. So we will like do a comparison, but here it is up against the pink wallpaper so you can see a lot better. And here it is with the wallpaper that you get from the bundle. So it is a little hard to see with like all the designs happening here, but let's move this one over. But if you just have it like on the plainest part of the wallpaper, it does look a lot better. Move this one over, take this one back. I definitely like the vertical frames a lot better than the horizontal. It just I guess it just depends how you like decorate. But the verticals do look a little bit nicer. So we are going to be taking a look at the vertical frames first, since they are quite big frames. The 2 from the artist bundle, the silver one right here and this gold one, are just a tad bit bigger than the one you get from the Oath Decor bundle. I think the Oath Decor one, I do like that one a lot better since it is a little smaller compared to the artist ones, since those are more like for a museum look. And they do have a bit more detail going on than the Oath one, just by comparison. The Oath one has more of a simpler design compared to these two. And now taking a look at the horizontal frames, we have the opposite ratio going on here now. It is the horizontal frame of the Oath one from the decor bundle that is a bit bigger than the one from the artisan ones, the gold and the silver ones down here. The design on the outskirts of the frame makes the frame appear bigger, which it does. Then compared to the artistic ones, that design is more compact onto the frame. So I do like the artistic frames better for this comparison because they are smaller than the ones that you get from the Oath bundle. However, it just like really depends on your taste. Whether you want like something that's white and very simple looking, or if you like the artistic frames that is a bit more bougie, I guess. Very more ornate with the gold and the silver going on. Unfortunately, I don't really have time to build a room with these items. However, it was very nice of Enfold to put in 3 presets in this. You can find it in the shop right here. I'm right here under privileges, and it'll be the first tab, the Oath Decor. And if you press this magnifying glass, it'll show you 3 different presets. So for this first one, it is using 14 items out of the bundle, and there's like 15 items. So we have the chandelier, the bed, the wallpaper. Here is the desk with the chair, actually with both chairs, and we got the horizontal picture frame. Oh, I did forget to take a look at the sign, but here is the sign. You can see it here. But yeah, we got the tabletop items on the desk, and then we got the pillars or the columns with the flowers and with the window right here. And if you just hit next, it'll show you like more of a bedroom look that is using the vertical frame. See over here. Looks like they put the desk on this side instead, and they have the sign up here with the chandelier, and just with some of the, actually just one of the tabletop items. Looks like they're using 13 out of 13 items for this one. And the door or the window is right here. And for the third one, it looks like it's just another desk room. So we got the vertical frame. We have, I believe all the tabletop items on this desk. So here is, okay, they got double chairs here. And we have the horizontal frame with the chandelier and the column. And I believe we have, it's not a window, it is another horizontal frame, so it's just replicating the other side. But yeah, you can just come in the shop to look at these presets yourself on your devices. That was just a quick look. But you can get inspiration of what you can do with your rooms for your love interests. I hope you enjoyed this showcase of the Oath Decor Pack. Let me know in the comments, are you planning to pick it up or are you skipping this one? And if you've already grabbed it, I'd love to hear what you like most about the set. I'm Curls, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye!